Hey, good morning. This is the Savage Gear line through pike. It's 30 centimeters long and it weighs 200 grams, so it's a heavy lure. They come in bigger sizes. They also come in jointed versions as well. They say they've got some built-in scent attractant in them. And they're 3D or 4D, whatever that means. Yeah, there we go. A big old heavy lure. They're quite simple to rig up. You put the trace through a hole there and it comes out a hole here, and then you just stick your trebles in, or you can use the little fixers if you want to fish single hooks. Yeah, I've only ever trolled with them, and I've caught 4, maybe 5 pike on them, but nothing big. The biggest one I've caught on them is about £6. Yeah, I don't know if it's any better than any other lure really. I mean, 30 centimeters is actually quite a good size. I think a lot of people think that you know, the bigger the bait, the bigger the pike you're going to get. Well, we've all seen videos of pike this size with pike the same size stuck down their throat. They're a greedy, you know, opportunist predator. You know, big bait doesn't necessarily mean big fish, and my experience of this is, you know, I just haven't had any big fish on it. Doesn't mean to say that you're not going to. When the fish takes the bait, these hooks pull out. And as they say on their blurb for it, Savage Gear, is that the lure sort of goes up the trace and thereby enables better hooking. I found that to actually be the case, so that's quite good, really. That's a plus for it. I mean, it's a really realistic looking thing, to be honest. It sinks quite slow and it's got a sort of S sort of action to it, like that, in the water. I've only ever trolled with them. I don't really want to be casting 200 grams off the shore, but if you've got the gear, there's nothing to stop you doing it, obviously. Price wise, I think they're about £20 now, £25 even, that $30 odd, something like that. So they're quite expensive really, but they do last. And as I say, as the lure tends to slide up the line, they don't seem to get ripped apart. This has hardly got anything in it except for a few bite marks down here. So yeah, they last pretty well, to be honest. Yeah, they're an interesting lure. I don't use it much nowadays. You know, I might use it again, I might not, I don't know. It's certainly no better than any other lure really. I mean, you could troll a dead fish and really imitate the same sort of action. But there we go. They're a nice enough thing. Nothing wrong with them at all, really. If you want to give them a go, do. I'm sure you'll catch some fish on them. So there we go. Okay, all for now. Thanks.